late. Jesus, that's loud. I know. It should. The show's about to start, so it should go back to normal. Hi, Race. Hi, Ben. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Dead Cow. Hi, Optilium. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Nye. Hi, Viking. Darwin, thank you for streaking. How y'all doing? I'm doing alright, Viking. How are you? Know who wears sunglasses inside? Douchebags and blind people. Who was first? RW. And Ghost was second. And then Viking was third. Petit. Oh. Ghost, it was from Supernatural. Hi, Jonte. How are you? Also thought I changed that. Jesus.
We are live in New York City. 24 hours ago, John Cena's final Monday Night Raw, but tonight, NXT is back with the start of a 2-week special Gold Rush. And there is Sol Ruca, a woman who is determined to win back the title that she never lost, of course, being accompanied by her partner and friend, that being Zarya, but she is facing Blake Monroe, and Monroe knows her challenger is not 100%. Who walks out Women's North American Champion? And on the topic of championships, could be a big 2 weeks for Fatal Influence. It starts with JC Jane, who's looking to become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, sorry, I was
with the champion herself. That
I'll have to mess with it after. Oh, I see.
Our main event of Gold Rush.
Got it. Good.
In the city that never sleeps.
Don't start with me. Recording is good, yeah.
To the rise of empire.
Thank you, Kirby.
From Wall Street to Madison Square Garden, legacies have been etched into history. And for the superstars of NXT,
Is Fringe jealous of her? I think
in
so.
an extraordinary 2-week event, the value of gold has never been higher.
For the hydrant.
Championships from NXT. TNA, Triple
Netflix, don't play with me tonight, please.
All on the line at Gold Rush. I feel like I cannot lose.
Wealth does not spread. When
Think we're gonna get any face heel turns tonight?
But if all can believe, prosperity will follow.
I can't think of anyone.
Hale, Paige, Green, the mixed tag team titles from AAA will be on the line.
I ain't having it this week.
And I believe in Thea Hale. Let's go! Yo, my dick with my destiny's long overdue.
When gilded treasure is guarded by dark forces, it takes an alliance.
Is your Zarya maybe?
Success.
Zarya would be interesting. Hi, Cameron. Shut up, Race. Still not talking about it.
Claiming shiny riches could mean selling your soul and brokering a deal with a devil.
Women's North American title will be on the line. Sol Ruca, can she reclaim the title she never lost, or will Blake Monroe go to hellacious lengths?
Quality's kind of shit.
So, nothing burns brighter and darker than Blake Monroe.
61 months, baby.
Power is precious in NXT,
that's okay.
Which invites
Apologize for missing a stream.
to covet that power.
Ben does very much have quality issues. Always NXT too. I don't understand.
Tatum! The right thing to do would be to give the former champion her rematch. JC Jane, at Gold Rush, you get your rematch. But
Always
the last
NXT.
one, I mean it.
I am excited for Vegas this
History will
weekend.
be made in the theater at Madison Square Garden. Superstars from four
For those that
distinguished
don't know,
brands
I'm not going to
have
Vegas. I'm
converged in New
excited
York
for the
City
races that are
to
in
achieve
Vegas.
fame, fortune, and gold. Which empires will rise at Gold Rush?
Are we ready? Race in Vegas. Brock Lesnar with his F1 in Vegas. Swear to God. Hi, Zach. National Princess Day. A day specially for Khaleesi.
You feeling this, boy?
Oh, yeah, man. How can I know? How can I know?
Quality's so bad. Scared to refresh it. I don't want to lose it. What a matching. I love it.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the AAA Mixed Tag Team
They really are.
Championship. Introducing first the team of Thea Hale and Joe Hendry.
Booker, to quote Maximus, are you not entertained?
I'm gonna change. Sorry.
Booker,
It's
mic
not
on.
fixing
Booker, you
itself.
hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Are you not entertained?
Look here, man. I'm not off into the hand waving or anything like that.
I'm going to
Look here.
try to
Go ahead.
change.
You
Did
see
that
how
change
we got- I mean,
anything?
the fans.
It's really bad. Go sign now. I did. That's really cool. See, this is why I didn't want to do it. Why does it hate NXT so much? The
The fans.
live. That's better.
And their opponents, they are the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions.
But we're on the Mexico server, so
United States Champion.
probably gonna have actual commercials. NXT is a bitch. Sometimes it shows up and others it doesn't, so I have to change countries multiple times. I don't understand why. Thanks, Ethan Page. His theme slaps. I like his theme.
So this entertains you?
Stand up. Stand up,
I
man.
will not.
Kill Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. They're
I
ready.
myself to never sign with WWE until I accomplish everything I want to do before. There you go.
Obviously, this is your favorite duo right now in all of
Look,
WWE.
I must say, Ethan Page,
They are.
Ethan Page and Chelsea Green has been doing some great work together. You got to agree with me on that.
Well, I will tell you a story about Chelsea Green. She landed from London at 6 a.m. this morning to compete here at Gold Rush.
You know what? Always working, no days off. And Ethan Page, you can
And me
call
at
him
the
the
same
can
time,
man,
you're trying to
'cause
watch.
everybody can
Maybe.
get it. I'm talking about AAA, SmackDown, live events. It don't make no difference.
Gold Rush, a 2-week TV special, obviously here.
This
on
quality
the
is way
CW
better.
Network special, AAA Gold on the line
Birthday's
right
this
now.
Sunday.
NXT
Happy early
TNA Vault
birthday.
titles will be defended this week
King
in
Joko
next
Loco.
4
I like that name.
different brands.
I'm in
Have
Dogtown,
you
so I have nobody to
ever
watch
been
with.
part of an event
Aw.
like this?
So,
I did NXT
well,
watch along, and here I
well,
am.
I'm
Well,
excited.
thank you for
Very
clicking on this
excited right
one.
now.
I
Chelsea
appreciate
Green
it.
is kicking this thing off quick.
You're more than welcome to watch it with
What's
us.
up? Oh, yes.
And again, this for the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships is Thea Hale with a
Fire don't
standing
need
switch
Green
reversed
as
there
her
by Chelsea
sidekick.
Green trying to overpower Hale. Hale is able to hold on to that top
What?
rope, get a little separation, but listen to this place.
Not how it is.
Nice kick by Thea. Thea right now. Hey, there we go.
See what I'm saying?
What?
We ain't got time to be playing games.
I'm kind of in the
right
same
there.
boat, Race.
Chelsea Green just proved it. Man, we ain't got time for this.
Well, tag was made, and again, when Ethan Page is tagged and Joe Hendry is tagged. The men fight the men, the women fight the women. And how good, by the way.
Maybe.
We got a lot of believers here in New York City. How good
Hi,
was
Eddie.
Joe Hendry's
Doing well.
latest
How are you?
I'm sure you listened to it.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, Ethan's ego again made him upset that the
Proud
song
as I-
actually wasn't about him.
You know, this kid Joe Hendry, I mean, he could be a big star. I'm talking about a major player in this business, but there's one thing I always say, Vic. Concern yourself with business that concerns you.
Oh, really,
Am I
Viking?
right?
That's
Am I right?
crazy.
This guy Joe Hendry.
Chelsea
just got
puts in
some
the
more
work,
good.
man.
He was the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Now look at him. Now look at him. Oh, now look at him. He's looking up. And guys, taking this. That's why this guy needs to get more serious. He needs to get more serious.
Well, he is getting serious.
Just playing
right
with
now,
him.
Taking down the North American champion and one half of the AAA mixed tag team champions, Ethan Page, and Page with that just
Like I said, you can call him the kid.
Brother bought pizza. What kind of pizza?
A hell of a team.
More of Ethan Page fan, but I used to be a Joe Hendry fan a long time ago during his first run in TNA before he became as popular as he is now.
With a worry on her face because it has been all Joe Hendry.
Pepperoni?
And how about
Okay.
this strength being shown by one half of the challenge.
And I must say, it's not just power, it's leverage. Joe Hendry has a lot of leverage right here. Oh, big. Way down right there.
Big suplex cover for the titles.
There you go.
Chelsea Green having to save things. And look, there comes Thea Hale. And you hinted last week about those Thea has surrounded herself. The NQCC chase you. Joe Hendry selecting the Kimura, though. On Ethan Page and Chelsea breaking that up quickly. Hendry getting right back in. And all four superstars in this match. Adrian Butler.
Break it down.
He's got his hands full.
Referee needs to do his damn job. And he needs to do it quick. Secure this thing, man.
And again, men fight the men, women.
Style became more boring to me personally. That's fair. That happens.
Well, whatever it was, it didn't work.
Hi, John. Now, how you doing?
Ethan just dropped Chelsea. Did you see that?
I don't like this. I don't like it.
A little extra from
I'm
Joe
doing well.
Hendry from
How are you?
Thea Hale with that DDT. And the challengers are making believers out of everyone. Who's walking out with the AAA Mixed Tag Team Gold?
Hey, Mike. Joe Hendry is now an NXT star. Do y'all think he will get Def Rebel or not? I hope Joe never gets his theme change. I don't think he'll change. For a more serious style over a comedic style of wrestling. That's fair. Audio, please. Thank you.
Wherever you're watching around the world,
He's
this
enjoying
is for
herself.
the
You can see her
AAA Mixed
smile.
Tag Team titles. We are live in New York City Theater.
Her
at
teaming up with
Madison
Joe's.
Square Garden. And
Wonderful.
Joe Hendry and Thea Hale,
Hey,
maybe the
veteran. How you
challengers.
doing?
They got all the confidence as if they are champions. Into
I thought
the
Joe
cover.
will get his theme change. They signed him to be him, similar to how they signed Cody.
Trying to get a belt back around his waist. I get it. Thea Hale trying to put herself in position,
Doing
not
well.
just be a follower, but a follower with a championship. I get it.
Joe Hendry again showcasing that strength with a nice counter though by Ethan Page. Putting on the brakes for a second and a nice elbow. Chelsea holding on to Hendry.
Oh.
What a right hand.
No. That was some beautiful work right there. I mean, Chelsea Green and
Hey, Derek.
Ethan Page
Picture in picture on the CW channel. Always good when that
double
happens.
champs. I mean, it didn't happen by osmosis or anything like that. No. These guys are cold as well as calculated. I love it. I love it.
This, I'm sure, what you've been hinting at when it comes to Thea Hale and the way she picks her partners or those she wants to train with. Then what should Thea Hale do, in your opinion?
I mean, Thea Hale, you've heard me say it many times. Preparation. Preparation is the only luck Thea Hale is ever going to have in her career. And I'm going to tell you right now, she can take some advice.
Again, the official being distracted by Ethan Page.
That's business.
And Thea not
What are you
really
talking about?
helping.
What are you talking about?
Elbow
That's
fire as
teamwork.
well. Oh. Joe Hendry
Cheaters.
a long way away, but just got slapped. And I hear what New York City's saying. They're always tough on the
I couldn't hear him.
officials.
I couldn't hear him.
I'm not repeating it. That was not on our official Adrian Butler. Adrian Butler was distracted.
You
by
see
Ethan
teamwork.
Page that did his job by getting Thea Hale out of the ring.
That's
not
one way to
mention
look at
Elbow
it.
Fire on the far side.
You ever seen Chelsea Green versus Penta match from Lucha Underground? Yeah.
These referees They gotta be a little smart.
Really good match.
They
I think I
gotta
saw
be able to watch the six.
Io Sky too.
Watching the six is military talk.
He's friends with someone on NXT. He's specifically very good friends with former NXT Women's Champion J.C. Jane. That's pretty cool.
Ethan Page wearing down
23%.
Joe Hendry. Chelsea Green on the outside. And again, some people may be wondering, why is Chelsea not tagged in the matchup? If Chelsea tags in, that brings in Thea Hale, who is a
Kyrie
ball
also
of
wrestled Penta.
energy on the outside.
It's crazy.
NXT Universe trying to rally behind the challengers. It's all about the AAA.
Yeah,
mixed
that was a
tag
good
team
match.
Titles.
Both of
Here,
them
week
were.
one of Gold Rush. Who's gonna walk
Had a hand
out
in training,
with
Dom. That's really
championship
cool.
glory and championship gold. NXT Universe has been fired up for this matchup. What a way to kick off the Gold Rush. Again, a 2-week special here on the CW as Joe Hendry bringing a little bit of separation as he's being rallied right now in this juncture. And again, the official distracted Alba Fire.
Oh, dang.
Can we talk about this player that just was executed and this match is over? It's over.
Off the breaker. Somehow, Joe Hendry was
Hi,
able
Terrell.
to kick out. But it was Alba Fire.
Last Sunday night, it was good. Hell yeah.
Confidence breaker to connect.
Having an Irish
Joe
mocha,
Hendry
dark roast coffee
showing
with
there's a
mocha
little bit
creamer
left in
and
the tank, but
chocolate
it's all
brownie
about those
moonshine
AAA
liquor.
mixed tag team titles.
It was just a great move
Wowza.
there by
Good.
Ethan Page.
I didn't say
slipping in there.
anything about the move, Booker. It was how he got into it because of
Talking
Alba
about, what are you
Fire.
talking- I didn't see a distraction. I didn't see anything you're talking about. My thing is this. You got to give Ethan Page a little bit more props. Just jumping into that shot right there. Look at Joe just
Well, let me
stand
talk about
out,
this.
trying to put him to sleep
Hey, General.
right now. Joe Hendry's about to go to sleep.
We were
man.
streaking.
It's hard to argue, Page, that he isn't the best wrestler in the world right now. I have to admit it. He has backed up everything he has said, but so has Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, I mean, he's deceptively strong. I mean, he doesn't look like a power lifter or anything like that, but this guy got a lot of strength in that body of his.
Not the only tag team match tonight. Of course, the NXT tag team titles will be defended here at Gold Rush. As Joe Hendry starting to fire back. Charging right in, big clothesline. And right now, Joe Hendry starting to believe in himself to put gold around his waist.
It's going to take a Herculean effort to take those titles off Chelsea Green and Ethan Page.
Hey!
Oh, wow!
You've seen the power.
The hell?
Now you're seeing the athleticism.
Hell, it's been going to Triple
There's
A
about
doing
50
that
mils.
move. What the
Okay,
hell?
nice.
Uh-oh,
Cena and
we've
Van
seen
Damme
this
match
in
on
the
ECW, and the
past.
crowd hated Cena.
Again, that pure strength of Joe Hendry
Uncanny.
with a JBL-esque falling slam.
Still got the energy for a kick up. Gosh, dang.
Wasting a lot of time right here, though, Vic.
Joe Hendry just trying to find his groove. Here comes Chelsea Green one more time.
Woo!
Oh, the champion up and over. And I say that because Green, a two-time Women's United States champion. Obviously, Julia, Kiana James, watching this matchup very closely.
Oh,
Alba
baby.
Fire,
Watch yourself, Ethan.
Alba Fire just saved one, and she saved Chelsea Green. She
Trust
couldn't
on that?
save Ethan Page. Hey, decaf, girl. You
I don't even think she looked back once,
No, I'm
just
not.
to make sure.
Here we go.
Oh, everything's starting to break down, and I'm sure you're proud of Chelsea Green.
Oh, no, I love it when a plan comes together, Vic. Everybody's loving Chelsea Green.
Well, Chelsea and Page both double champions, but maybe not for much longer. Thea Hale turning this right around. Big exploder. Surprised you haven't tried to join the Canadian Standard of Excellence as an ambassador, as a big kick into the cover. Title on the line, and Ethan Page slithering in like a snake.
I'm trying to ride anybody's coattails, but I'm going to tell you right now,
I
I do.
just adore Thea.
support Ethan Page and Chelsea Green for their work. Whoa!
Super kick. And Alba Fire trying to run interference.
That a
She
DQ?
just got wiped out.
Is that a DQ?
Look at Chelsea. Chelsea
Uh-oh.
looking for the unpretty her. Countered. Kimura.
Chelsea, you need to move.
It's locked in. The Kimura's locked in. Is Chelsea Green going to tap?
To those ropes.
Don't get to them ropes.
So close, so close, so close. Referee in
Maybe.
good position. Green starting to fade. AAA mixed tag team titles on the line.
Uh-oh.
Green is down. Kimura cinched in. Green is about to tap. Page can't do anything.
Oh, no.
Great awareness there by Ethan Page.
And Chelsea Green getting tapped.
She's gonna get it.
back up in the unpretty her.
Thea did a good job adjusting herself there.
Champions survive.
That was a good match. ain't mad at it.
the Triple A Mixed Tag Team Champion, Ethan
It was good.
and Chelsea Green.
Oh, Ethan Page, Chelsea Green heading to AAA this Saturday, and they'll head there with all the gold still intact. Right here, the Kimura was cinched in, and you can see Ethan Page, Joe Hendry breaking the hold. And smarts, as you would say. Ring awareness
Yes, it was.
by Chelsea
You
Green.
saw it.
I did. And Green, Page, retain. And those two, the
Hi, Frayne.
Canadian
How you
standard
doing?
of excellence, continue to control all of North America.
Aye. I much rather would have challenged Joe and Thea for the AAA Mixed Tag titles with Mr. Iguana than Chelsea and Ethan. Ellos no saben lo que le esperan.
I don't know what that last part meant, but I'd much rather be standing here as Knockouts World Champion. Did you see Kalani hit me upside the head with the title and then blame everybody else?
Yeah, I saw. That was nasty. And then
Jordan
she
always
just
looks so
randomly started
cute.
going off about me. I don't understand what her problem is.
Wow. Two women that I've already beaten hanging out together. Cute.
Kalani, if you have a problem with me, you should say it to my face.
What a great idea. That's why I'm here. But don't act all innocent playing victim because you had no problem kicking me out the locker room.
I ain't playing victim.
You are.
You chose TNA.
I was chosen.
Lola. She's only acting like this and crashing out because she knows it's her last week with that title.
Jordan, jealousy does not look good on you. But don't worry, we'll have a lot of time to work on it because I'm gonna be champion for a long time. See you next week.
She's changed, Jordan.
You know, one of my pet peeves is when people say woman when they mean women.
In this town, everybody's
Happens
playing
so
a
often.
character, except me. I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark.
It looks like one of the TikTok moms.
I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Be a plural. Oh, women is plural. Not a real commercial. Yes, Viking. Hey, thank you for streaking 65 streams. Holy smokes. Reacts and reads almost all the chat. Only found you a few months ago and I already love your reactions. Soon you'll be more recognized in the wrestling world. Like song. I don't think that's true, but thank you so much. Paul Heyman turned Braun and Reed at War Games. What y'all think? Heard of what? A Christmas commercial. It's that time of year. Discussing this, my friend Paul Heyman has betrayed near every single person he's ever worked with. Oh, you think he will turn on them? I thought you meant like turn Braun and Reed. I'm like, they're already heel, so turn them face? I was confused. Cedc? CEDC? Hello? Hi, Louie. You think you're thinking about something? Always thinking. I'm good, though. Ready for full gear? 15K on Twitch and 2.4K on YouTube. Are you on the road to become more recognized? Probably closer, Mini Portable and Wheezy Bone. Those will just stay the course. The 16 on Twitch is not from wrestling content, to be fair. Really not complying tonight? Twitch be twitching. Hi, Agent. How are you? Twitch be bitchin' for sure. Twitch is bitchin'. Did we really need Cena and Gunther? Genuinely asking. We haven't got them yet. Good, just getting home from work and deciding what to make / order for dinner. Good with the options. 2.4 on YouTube is from wrestling. That's true. That is true. It's pretty crazy.
I've been in front of what the WWE calls polarizing audiences. And I'm glad I don't think about it because I think we can get lost in
41K on TikTok is wrestling.
A consumer what they'd want instead of
not quite 41.
Just swinging big and being authentic.
Most of 41.
Like I have to be okay with what I'm doing. And I think the biggest, most troublesome patches in my life.
I can remember that I have seen you get like legitimately angry with the what chance
to other folks and still execute the lead anyway.
I was very angry.
Like, man. But those are great learning experiences.
But I saw on Twitter I wasn't the only one, so I feel validated. I still hate all of you. You can pretty much tell it's gonna be Gunther and Cena. I am trying to stay optimistic that it won't be.
But we gotta move from the Intercontinental Champion to the
I really hope it won't be.
Champion.
Hi, Johnny. Doing well. How are you? Getting angry all the time with the wet chant. Last night I was the angriest, just because it made no fucking sense.
2025 has been an incredible year for NXT. From epic title changes to very dramatic moments to memories the WWE Universe will never forget. We're now only 3 weeks away from our final PLE of the year, NXT Deadline. Coming at you live on Saturday, December 6th from San Antonio, Texas. Now with the return of Deadline also comes the return of one of WWE's most innovative matches, the Iron Survivor Challenge. A multi-person, 25-minute match where every single second counts. Now, in the past, legends have selected the competitors for each of the men and women's matches. But this year, I've decided that we're gonna do things a little bit differently. One individual will select all the competitors for both Iron Survivor challenges. This person will make his announcement next week on who he thinks is deserving of an opportunity to compete in this one-of-a-kind match at Deadline. And this person is the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Oh.
That's
interesting.
Right, John Cena decides the fate of our men's and women's locker room. Who will the Intercontinental Champion choose for Deadline next week? I mean, over 20,000 in attendance in Madison Square Garden last night for his final Monday Night Raw, and John Cena with a major decision next week here on NXT.
Last night when I told Doom your favorite word, I hope you're not mad at me. Handled the what chant well with, oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I said it, my best friend. She did, yeah, she did what she could. It's still so annoying.
What the hell you know about Lil Yachty, my homie?
He's a two-time Grammy nominated.
That ring on his finger, goddamn.
Little Yachty, and he's a WWE fan. He's an NXT fan. He's right here behind us. Show me some love, finally.
You did your damn
Thank
research.
you.
You did your research.
But
All right.
speaking of research, that's what John Cena is going to have to do. He's got a major decision for both the men and the women's locker room next week here on NXT.
Like big
for
suit. Looking sharp.
Like it is tonight.
Well, right now I understand that our very own Sarah Schreiber is out among the NXT universe.
Thanks so much, Vic. Taviana, in 2025, you broke out on your own from No Quarter Catch Crew, and you've been making big moves ever since.
Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. And yeah, obviously 2025 has been a wild ride. Obviously, I've had a huge growing pains coming from Olympic wrestling. Now being here in the WWE. And guys, honestly, this is going to be huge for me right now, and I need to honestly lock in. And the reality of the situation is that now we are here in New York City. But no, honestly,
Crazy
being in the
stuff.
NQCC, I have no regrets. Honestly, me being in the NQCC, that is the reason. And honestly, they've done more for me than I had learned at the Olympic Games themselves. And that's the truth. Guys, I gotta tell you one thing's for sure, that I tell you what, I can't believe I'm here right now. And one thing is for sure.
What's happening?
One thing is for sure, we just heard Ava say that John Cena himself is single-handedly picking the Iron Survivor competitor. And that being said, I couldn't imagine if John Cena were to pick me. But one thing I know for sure, if he does, well, that's all the approval I need. And Sarah, I will see you at Deadline, and you will be seeing me as the NXT Iron Survivor.
Oh, Jesus. Briggs.
That's Josh Briggs.
This guy.
I know Ava's busy, but we got to get some sort of security up there.
Woo! Oh. Ow. Watch out, cameraman.
Oh, this real, dog. This real.
This is certainly break. I mean, Booker wins enough.
Oh, yes.
That kick.
I already know the answer to this, but I want to ask one more time. Are you sure you want to do this? Ava said that you could have your rematch at Deadline.
I'm doing this, okay? Look, I know you have my best interest in mind, but I need my North American Championship back. There's only one person that can do that, and that's me.
What channel is this on? The CW. They said go out there and fill time. Go out there and hype up the crowd. Fill a little time.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women
Green Lantern tattoo guy. Her gear's cute.
Introducing first from London, England, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe.
Said she's where she belongs, under the spotlight in New York City, but can she retain her title? Find out next.
I think Zarya's gonna accidentally cost her. Or something. SmackDown NXT was on Max or Netflix. Me too. Making her entrance like she didn't break the internet over the weekend. How'd she break the internet? I have a feeling Sol and Zarya are gonna break up. I don't. Sorry. I'm a little tired tonight. I don't want them to, but they have been together for a long time, so it almost feels like it is time, but you know. Oh, the picture with Izzy. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. You only watch Raw and AEW. That's fair. Who got 13 belts? Sasha? Or not Sasha? Mercedes? Monet or whatever? ECG, no, welcome in. I don't think we can watch any of them on Netflix. Just Raw. Mercedes Monet. You can watch all of them on Netflix? Well, look at you. Technically, I'm watching on Netflix too, but... I have a workaround. There was major chaos on Raw after the show went off air. What kind of chaos? What is VPN? I don't know what the VPN stands for, but like I can say I am in the Mexico server. So Mexico has NXT on Netflix, so I see what Mexico gets on Netflix, so I can watch it on Netflix. Drink, however many times I say Netflix. Virtual proxy network. There you go. That's what that is. Explain what a virtual proxy network is, Jen. Basically, you can hide your or change your IP in a different country and it protects you. I use it to get other countries' Netflix. It's a network, which is a proxy and also virtual. Yep. The War Games competitors were fighting and a lot of security tried to break them up. Let's see. Can you watch all the wrestlers preview? What do you mean? I will say switching to Mexico, the quality issues are gone. A server with Supernatural because there's bound to be at least one. Maybe. I can't use it on a TV though. So. VPN needs to sponsor you. Know everything there is about VPNs. Super educated. I can teach anyone how they work, what they're about. Post is on WWE Instagram.
He's looking like he's ready to get in the ring, man. Sign him up. Sign him up.
Well, he might have to come to Reality Wrestling and put the brakes on that career choice right now.
Guy who drives in circles.
And the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka!
I think Bianca will return, will join Rhea, 5th member. I would love to see Bianca return. But I don't know why Bianca would
Bookers, we get ready for this match.
be a part of it.
I just gotta ask, is this a wise decision by Sol Ruka?
Technically, circles don't exist. Explain yourself. At Gold Rush because you want a sweepstakes? That's cool.
To the top of the food chain. I get it.
Who's thinking Zarya turns heel here?
Well, you gotta respect her determination and her drive.
Hey, babe.
She has to win the title back for herself. She has to be the one to reclaim the gold.
Unless they're calling her up, RW.
It's her fault that she lost to
I don't know.
My thing is it though? No, my thing is Soruka has no one to blame for her downfalls but herself. Come on, let's just be honest.
Well, let's also be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's call out the point. She was never defeated for the
It can
championship.
be perfectly circular. Matt says it can't be. Just got so many edges that it appears a flat line.
Just a couple
Interesting.
She was double champ, right? Double champ, right? Am I correct on that?
She was.
And now look at her. Now look at her. She's swimming upstream. She's like a salmon. She's like a salmon right now.
Let's look at that left
Salmon?
knee, which is braced,
Look her.
obviously. Sol Ruca is medically cleared. Is she 100%? There's no way. But we know she wants to win this championship back so bad. Taking out Blake Monroe right in front of Zarya. And we get a near.
That's all the geometry I paid attention to.
How much trepidation do you think we're going to see from Sol Ruca in this match? Honestly.
I think we're going to see a lot. I mean, Sol Ruca's desperate to get back to that spot. And she's definitely going to come out here and do everything she possibly can to actually do that. But I think you say she's medically cleared, right? But she still had that knee brace on. So that tells me that she's not 100%.
That's right. She absolutely is not. I mean, jumping, climbing, the acrobatic offense as you hear the NXT Universe.
A lot of pressure on that knee.
But that was a test, and she just passed it with a nice sling blade.
The geometry
Blake
teacher was a
Monroe,
weird fella.
who
He used to
comes
perch
right
on his
back
chair
in.
like a bird. Not even exaggerating.
Going for the ride, a few spins. And that sidewalk slam into the cover to retain, and a near fall. And you've already said it, it's Sol's fault that she's in this situation. But look, she trusted her partner, but now that knee being tested one more time.
I don't think geometry existed when I was in school. Yeah, geometry was
realizing
invented in 2011. Just big geometry. When you think it's real.
And let's be honest, you've been against the friendship from the very beginning between Sol and Zarya. Bam! Super kick over the jaw.
Hold on a second.
Recover for the title.
I haven't been against a friendship or anything like that. I think Zarya has so much talent herself. She was touted to be a champion by this time, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this friend thing. How many times have I said friends,
said it enough.
pals, buddies? It doesn't work out.
I get it, but look, Zarya has done nothing wrong. She went out there and she fought for her friend. She battled for her partner as Blake Monroe ripping at the hair.
The thing is, the one thing, you're never gonna fight for somebody else as hard as you're gonna fight for yourself.
That's very true as well. And Blake Monroe right now continuing to focus wisely on that left knee, even right now trying to twist at the ankle any way she can to torque on that damaged left knee. And Sol Ruca with some, well, that's one way to see it.
We talk about passing that test. As far as that knee right now, Sol Ruca's doing a hell of a job, but Blake Monroe seems to be one, maybe two steps ahead. That's the quickness loss.
And here we see,
yes!
Not the knee.
Those angel eyes.
Talking about somebody,
The real injured knee.
This is all about just a mere 5 months and she's the North American champion after stepping in NXT. You got to give her credit for that, Victor.
And Blake was yelling for a moment, took a little too much time, and she just went face first, face first into that solid steel post.
Well, what just happened, Sol Ruca just bought herself just a little bit of time right there.
Oh, Step Brothers.
With the same mindset because both women want to walk out with the Women's North American title. Second championship match of Gold Rush, which will be a 2-week special here for NXT. Of course, all
I've been recording that whole time.
Deadline Saturday, December the 6th.
We're recording now.
Who will be holding the Women's North American title? As things right here in front of us.
I'll be stepsisters.
Look, I don't know if you just saw what I did. As Blake Monroe obviously
actually hit it here.
Challenger.
I thought I hit it. I just did it too fast, I think.
Limp right there from Sol Ruca.
I had no what chant tonight? I thought after last night that chant would have caught on like crazy. Frain, you shut your mouth right now. You know, let's hear our boring ass geometry chat. I don't think so either.
Not a hiccup. She's hurt. She's hurt, Vic.
Just a reminder that it was Blake Monroe who defeated Zarya, not Sol Ruca,
Doesn't matter.
for the championship.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, right?
Well, let me ask you this then, Book. You've been a multi-time champion across many different brands. A big kick from Sol Ruca, champion knees buckling.
Wish I knew why that one was so loud. Decal, thank you for gifting a sub to Viking.
Nice, nasty,
For the ad-free and emotes for at least 30 days, Viking.
What is on Zarya's mind?
Hey, Southern Kicks. Doing well. How are you?
I think she's trying to yell at Sol.
Start a new chant, the hum chant.
Sol could be looking for a submission, trying to bend back.
Or just normalize shutting the fuck up during promos.
Ride the big waves here, dog.
And Sol doing a great job of keeping her shoulders off the mat as Gary Wilson in great position. Gary, though, focusing on Blake Monroe and, face first again, Blake, and that's
Raw last night. It was a good Raw last night.
Blake has taken not only the mat, but also the steel post earlier, but back to what I was saying. When it
No,
came
no.
to Blake, does she not need a victory over
I was hatred of the wet champ because I've had to deal with them as I'm working at indie shows in the local area every show. Yeah, they're very annoying.
She came in and she's thinking about only the two things we talk about all the time, checks and championship. Sol Ruca, on the other hand, she was all about friendships until just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, wait a minute, when she was all out of gold. And now she wants to be serious. Am I right? Am I right on that?
I don't necessarily say that you're right.
Come on, man.
I do think there's some truth to what you're saying. But for Sol, and there's Zarya looking on the outside. Sol Ruca.
Wait a minute. Did you see the look in Zarya's eyes?
She's looking like a friend that's
she doesn't look so happy here tonight. Oh, wait a minute.
I do know that, General.
Yes, man.
So it should have died
And again, the
at least a decade ago.
on the knee. And now there is just a different look in the eye of Blake Monroe, almost as if she's smelling blood in the water.
And the NXT crowds are always the best.
All Zarya can do is watch her friend.
You don't know that, Jen. You don't know
Again,
wrestling. I don't know
said,
nothing.
You can wait till San Antonio. Sol said, no, I want the title opportunity in New York. Blake,
It is not a good chant.
And a kick out.
It is not.
Now you really start
Maybe when it's used properly timed, the whole crowd does it. And it's like, okay.
It wasn't a wise decision. I mean, just because the
But
doctor say you're cleared.
that's
doesn't mean
usually
you are
never the
ready to
case.
compete. And I think that's the problem right here with Sol Ruca. She's just not ready, man.
Your English accent? Maybe.
Well,
Did it
Blake
slip out?
Monroe has not only grounded Sol Ruca, she has also taken the NXT universe out of this match. It's not often you hear the city of New York City.
When I hate someone, I hate Steve
Blake
Austin.
Monroe
I've already
continuing
said
to
I will never
punish
forgive him for
Sol
that.
Ruca, who's walking out tonight, the women's North American champion.
Yeah, I'm sure it was good back when it made sense. Like when Stone Cold was there, you know, like
Been all Blake Monroe.
I'm sure it was
Continuing to apply the pressure to the
it made more
injured left
sense and
knee
it was
that
much
is
more
no
fun
way
and
100%,
stuff. So it's
but again,
just
it was our general manager Ava
kinda let it go.
who said you can have this
We're not in that
opportunity
era
at
anymore.
deadline. It was Sol Ruca said no, I want it tonight, and there's been a bullseye
No
on
takers.
her knee.
Check out Blake Monroe, man. Right now, she's so efficient in the game plan. Right now, executing that game plan to
The chant is wrong, even
perfection.
Stone Cold
And I
admitted
love
that.
it. I love it. Working on that knee, man. Right now,
You ain't
she's
wrong.
compromised. Sol Ruca is compromised.
Well, you can agree with this. So we disagreed a little bit here tonight. You can agree that the champion herself has no issues finding that killer instinct as we're seeing right now.
Checks and championship.
Oh!
Selfish business.
Yanked her right
now,
back.
Blake Monroe, she knows all about that.
Shoulders down. Sol was doing her best to try to break out of that. Heads up move by Blake Monroe. Had to relinquish the hold. And then a big kick from the challenger. Champion gets blocked. Big forearm from Sol Ruca. Answering right back again. Ruca with another block. Kick to the gut. Buckle of the body. Big elbow to the back of the neck. Followed up with a chop. Blake Monroe trying anything to answer back. And going right to the knee. And again, that is the target. That is the absolute equalizer in this matchup for Blake Monroe. No matter what Sol Ruca does, she's got it. Look at Blake Monroe. Just the way she's moving right now in the ring, it's almost like she's toying with Sol Ruca because of that knee.
I mean, you gotta understand that knee is just not sore or anything like that. That's a surgically repaired.
The fans
knee,
took
and
it too far.
Blake Monroe
No,
knows
that can't be right.
What's the quickest way to victory? Huh? What's the quickest way?
We'll be going after that knee.
Exactly my point.
Sol Ruca has a history of knee injuries. The most recent, though, caused SmackDown trying to become a
Would you consider the Yeet chant equivalent? No.
Oh, baby.
Damn! A one-legged kip up?
Sorry, here on the outside is a chance to
Chance Yeet when Jay talks. When someone is cutting a promo against Jay. No, it's not the same level at all.
Sol Ruka half second away.
That should have been a finish right there. That should have been a 3 count, but I'm going to tell you.
Hi, Mega. How are you?
Look at that.
That's impressive.
That knee is
Jesus.
wrecked right now.
You think that knee's that compromised?
Let me tell you something. That knee is wrecked right now. And I'm going to tell you, Blake Monroe is so close to capitalizing on it. Oh, yes. Yes.
I don't know if Sol Ruka was looking for the soul snatcher. What I do know is that knee brace
Thank
now
you, Sammy.
is starting to come off that left knee, Booker. Look around the calf. It's a little bit loose, so you wonder, is that knee going to hold up that much longer?
Let me tell you something. I can tell you this. Sol Ruka right now is going on adrenaline and adrenaline only. Right now, she's out of it. She's out of it, Dick.
We are inside the theater at Madison Square Garden.
It's a great match so far.
Gold Rush Week 1, we are live. Sol Ruka, the former champion who's not beaten for this title, trying to reclaim it from the champion, Blake Monroe, who's on the floor. And high risk and a little bit of reward, but I don't know if, like the knee, again, the awkwardness of the
You found someone, Dead Cow. Thank you for gifting the Samurai. For those emotes and previewing for at least 30 days.
Win the match outside and right now.
She always sounds like heap-throated sandpaper. Got that raspy voice.
That knee is, she's going to be able to get Blake Monroe back in the ring. I'm serious.
Not the impact, but the landing. I don't know if that was out of frustration, but Sol does not have that pep in her step, rightfully so. And look, she's got Zara here on the outside, but Zara can only do so much. And there's that power on display. The knee did not.
Oh, baby. Yes.
And a chop block from Blake Monroe.
And Bobby Bowden clip from back in the day, baby.
And we know she would go to hellacious lengths to retain her title, but that single leg crab is locked in. That knee brace is coming off, and now cinching it deep.
Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure on the lower lumbar.
Center of the ring, and Blake realizing it. She's trying to take
Not the knee brace. She needs
that.
that.
Might have to save Sol here. Sol's not going to quit. Blake Monroe is cinched in deep.
I agree with you right there, but the referee might have to have the wherewithal, understanding, to know how to do his job and perhaps stop this
Pointless.
thing,
That's
man.
holding her whole knee together. I don't know what you mean.
Continuing, but for how much longer? And again, the devilish ways of Blake Monroe.
Guys, I'm so with her right now. You see the pain? You see the pain? Right now, she's grimacing in pain, man.
We knew Sol wasn't 100%. We knew she was in here, even though she was medically cleared at her own discretion.
She finally got it. Careful. Oh my god, I thought she threw that to the crowd. Imagine, you drilled in the face with the knee brace.
In Blake Monroe. We've seen the cover! Got the tie!
Oh.
So close. Super kick did connect, and the body just gave out. That knee just gave out of Sol Ruka.
Nothing left.
And Blake Monroe right back in, looking for another submission. Again, bending back the knee. Sol Ruka's foot is almost hitting her in the back of her own head.
Right there, as well as that knee has been hit the wrong way. Oh my
Uh-oh.
God, man.
What did Zari
Uh-oh.
think about it?
Uh-oh.
Sol said, don't do it. No!
Wow.
Look how she's bent, dude.
Look at the torque on the leg and the sinister smile on the face
Uh-oh.
of the still champion, Blake Monroe.
As a result of throwing in the towel, your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe!
She looks like a team in there.
Earlier said she had the champion, her friend's best interest at heart, as Blake Monroe retains. But let's be honest, Sol Ruka never tapped. Let's look at today's Your Way replay.
Oh, I see what she did there.
BK, have it your way, you rule.
I see.
And certainly Blake Monroe had her way in the late stages of this matchup. Take nothing away from Sol Ruka, but that was the turning point in the matchup. And then with best interest at heart, Zarya, the partner, the friend, threw in the towel. Sol Ruka never tapped out. But Blake Monroe is still our women's North American champion.
Sol's not happy. So there's still only just tension.
So you know what? I can still hear the sound of ladies slapping Kendall Gray across the face. It's so good.
Guys, listen. You do what you gotta do for an opportunity around here. And besides, both my girls got title matches, so if I had to pop Kendall across the face to get mine, so be it.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that one before. But that's exactly why you're in Fatal Influence. Gold Rush is our event, and it starts tonight when I get my NXT Women's Championship back.
Exactly, because we all know that Halloween Havoc was a fluke.
Ugh, don't even remind me. But next week, you're gonna be the new Speed Champion, and you're gonna be the new Evolve Women's Champion, and then we're gonna walk out of New York City draped in all the gold.
I can see it.
Oh, main event still to come tonight, but let's go back to last Tuesday and the main event because
Anyone notice that slight sinister look of Blake's face and then a twitch and then she went back to Harvey Blake? Yeah. Hey, Nicholas. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for streaking as well. It's good to see you.
And that would lead into this weekend in Chicago. Over our NXT live event weekend, but the champion is here now. He saw his future last week. Saint's gonna be here.
Has the finger bite grown on you yet? No, not really. Only Zarya can make me hate Zarya. Jace's gear was good. I like the white and gold. You don't think Tatum will lose the title? I don't think so yet either. Not to just go right back to JC, right? Like, that would kind of suck. Why is character so dumb? Why was that a dumb decision? She was only looking out Soul and Soul's health. Her knee was getting destroyed. The brace was gone. She's already injured. She did not tap out. You true friend would let your leg fall off right there. She was getting straight up scorpioned. Yeah, but she wasn't going to because she really wanted that title. So she was going to risk getting more injured. And Zarya said, no, you're not going to do that to yourself. Only way I see Tatum losing is by interference, by fatal influence, or is he betraying Tatum? Also not over. Every time Soul gets attacked, Zarya just eliminates herself from the match she's in. True. But it shows you that Zarya puts Soul's well-being above her own interests, you know? There's a story there. I think it will happen. What if they turn Soul and not Zarya, and Zarya is just a good friend trying to help? I mean, it would make sense. Truly. I think Zarya would make a better heel. But Soul, story-wise, makes the most sense to turn. Would I throw in the towel for you? Hell no. Hell no. I'd be on the side saying, come on! Get out of it! If you break your leg, I'd be like, well, you should have fucking tapped. Let's see how Soul does as heel. I mean, it would be interesting. And then Jin turns heel after. Oh, I would root for you. And just say that you got this, you know?
This is the revolution.
Back live inside the theater at Madison Square Garden.
champion, Ricky Saints.
You
Went
even have
DVD
to
for that.
Give it up for this man after the war he went through last week. Last man standing.
Give it up. Give it up for Ricky Saints. A hell of a champion. New Orleans finest. And I like the swag tonight. I like it. The Louis.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot on the mind of the NXT champion as it relates to what we witnessed and relived earlier.
I forgot we're in the warehouse district. There's a lot of knockoff outfits out there. So I'm not sure if that's real or not.
Whoa! Well, I'll tell you what's real. The man who was once NXT champion. Perhaps the greatest North American champion. And the man who is back.
So good to
to
see
reign
him.
again.
Oh, yes. That man. Over Fibby. No bread. No water. Just me.
I love it.
And please welcome
I do. Welcome back. I did miss Oba.
Incredible. Wow. Welcome back, Oba. You know, I knew sooner or later that you were going to show back up, so no, it wasn't a surprise to me when you popped up and you and your dark shadow came after the fact that I won Last Man Standing. But you know what was a surprise to everyone? When I beat you at No Mercy and I took the NXT title from you. But it wasn't a shock to me because, hey,
a big man.
I'm Ricky Saints. And even beyond all that, you thought that you were going to go ahead and steamroll me, and you thought that I was going to just end up being another footnote in your title reign. But I peeped game months ago that this title was wearing on you. It was grinding you down. So you know what I did? I took the shot and I won. But your mistake out of all that was underestimating Ricky Saints. And what I also realized is that people like you don't know how to handle losing. You went back to Nigeria, you had to recollect, and guess what? While you were gone, I was still here holding it down. I was defending NXT against TNA. I was whooping Trick's ass all around here. And guess what? The train kept rolling on, partner. But I am glad that you're back. The people are glad that you are back, Oba. But don't get it twisted. No. Don't get it twisted into thinking that you're going to go ahead and take the NXT title from me.
Ricky, you are the exact same as I left you. You haven't changed at all. The same bravado, the same flamboyance, the same little man. But that's good though, that is good because I was hoping to beat the exact same version of you that got the better of me. And that is also why I did take my time in coming back. Because you see, I didn't want to get myself involved in all that NXT versus TNA nonsense. I didn't want to come back here and get involved with you and Trick Williams trying to win Best Dressed. No.
That a pose?
All that stuff, all that nonsense is beneath the ruler. So I went home. I trained. I went back to the motherland. I went back to the soils that made me to create the version of myself that you cannot beat. And now I am here. And fair play to you, Ricky. Fair play to you. You've had your time in the sun, but now the sun is setting on the absolute era. And I am the one who will cast the shadow. I am the one who will take it all away. I am the one who will destroy you. Because the ruler is back. The destroyer is back. The bringer of war is back. Your daddy is home.
Oh. They like that.
You want a rematch at Deadline? You got it.
Oh, okay. Ricky, you're a brave, brave man.
Saints. Oh.
Make it a triple threat. Just do it.
That's right.
Taco, thank you for the 3 stream streak. It's not 65, but I do my best.
Maybe
Best is
you
perfect.
can't hear that good. Like I told you for the past couple months, it ain't over till I win my NXT championship back.
Oh!
What the hell?
Miles Bourne!
All right.
I heard you, Trick. You're done. Payback? A bitch.
Now you two, you're looking at your next men's Iron Survivor winner. And I'll be seeing one of you at New Year's Evil.
Well, maybe that's so. But the 2 men in the ring, keep doubting Ricky Saints, because it's going to get as real as it can get between the
Miles means
champion
business.
and challenger.
But Trick down.
Deadline. But we are 24 hours removed from Monday Night Raw.
You know what? Give it to Miles Bourne.
The Raw debut of Javon Evans, who teams with the X Division champion.
You don't like Trick, Samurai?
They dethrone Dark State. NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Next. And this matchup is presented by Progressive.
Why does Ricky Saints sound like he's playing the part of the heel? I think he's playing a very confident champion. Very confident babyface. Alba's main event ready already. I need him on the main roster. Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, an actual commercial. It's gonna be in Spanish because I'm in Mexico. Server-wise. I'm surprised they didn't move him up. But we'll see. Hey, thank you for the streak. I do, but he has been in the title picture long enough. He literally just came off the TNA title run. Real. Trick's another one I'm surprised they haven't called up yet. Why are we hearing both?
Yo estoy en estado de shock ahora mismo. Y en el 2026, nuevamente haremos historia.
First hour, so no commercials during matches. The second hour, commercials during matches. That's so weird. I'm reluctant to switch because I have issues with the UK servers for NXT. If the 2026 we'll see Oba on the main roster. I would hope so.
Así que solo hay una pregunta para hacer. ¿Están listos?
Right now it's nothing but that stupid music in the video playing on the loop. I'm hoping that's, I mean, I guess if it's during a match, that'll be a problem. Needs to go blue with lashes and mellow. Oba winning Royal Rumble feels right. That would be pretty crazy. How is Trick still in NXT? I don't know. I guess just probably to get through the last PLEs here at the end of the year, maybe. Would be my guess, or I don't know. I'm sure it'll happen soon. Too soon. Oba shall win Intercontinental US title first. Good night, Frame. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you Friday. A minute of ads left. I'd loved if Oba was Cena's last opponent instead of Gunther.
Para siempre. Quiero que pelees por última vez.
They're holding off because of the way both brands are right now. Probably get buried.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history.
Feels like the Rumble winner will be one of the four at the poker table, right? Never know. I'll be shocked if Trick's debut will be in the Rumble now, as it seems like Miles and Trick are going into a mini feud. It was a Stranger Things promo, yeah. Guess as they don't have a story for him on the main roster, don't want to pull him up just to do it and have him do nothing. They're notorious for doing that. Yeah. Gunther a face? Interested to see if he is actually a face and what they'll do with him. I think most NXT stars will get called up during the 3 hours.
I expected better from you. Miles, what the hell were you thinking?
You told me not to get involved last week, Ava, and I didn't.
And I didn't tell you to get involved this week, but there you go, hitting Trick with a chair.
So Trick can just hit me with the chair, but I'm supposed to just forget about it because it's Trick Williams?
Miles,
no chance.
We've talked about this, but clearly you don't listen.
No,
you
don't
know
listen.
that's not how things get done around here. What? Look, you want this so bad? Fine. You and Trick one-on-one next week. What are you... They're doing what?
Oh, these two.
Heights and Briggs.
Still. Who were they?
This is getting
Ooh.
out of control.
Wait a minute. Wow. Everybody want that spot, man. Everybody want that spot.
Yikes. That's pretty. Ooh, this match. I might. I just might.
Is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds. He is.
Why? Because it happens every time. Gunther always has a belt.
Look, you gotta give it up to Slater.
Something in my eye.
Evans,
More Javon is good for all of us. I agree.
1 week ago.
It's all about competition. And this young man
What do you think
right
Roman returning and Drew being on Team Vision for War Games?
Hell of a talent. Alien-like, dog.
I don't know. It's fine, I suppose. Ooh.
And his tag team partner from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Siobhan Evans.
This man has been riding at an all-time high last night, over 20,000.
I get tired of Gunther, but when the bell rings, I'm like, oh yeah, he's good. He is good. He is. Makes zero sense, especially as Drew hates him. It's so stupid. But Drew hates Cody. Also, how I justify it, I guess.
This kid Javon Evans is stock went way up, dog.
His bloodline has cost him so much, and Paul Heyman was part of it. I think I struggle because I don't quite remember all of Drew's history. So, Drew hates Punk too. Drew hates everyone, I think. So, he'll just align with the bad guys. As long as he gets his hands on Cody and Punk. He's a great wrestler, they just can't ride him without a title. Gunther, yeah, I agree. I agree. He is an amazing wrestler, and like I said in my last video, I would argue he's one of the best on the mic too.
Motivated tonight, and Chip Danny, the official, is gonna have some law and order in this matchup to keep the other two at bay, because it will be Osiris, Dion Lennox defending these titles here in just a moment.
And Brock F5's Braun. Drew also hates Roman and believes he was the guy running the bloodline, not Heyman. He hates the other team more though. That's why he's on the Vision team. He hates Cody, Punk, and the Usos. Plus now Roman is in there.
Bright lights of the Big Apple, New York City, theater
yep.
at Madison Square Garden. I want to talk about Leon Slater as this bell sounds. This one underway, and here we go. Challengers taking it right to the champions, but there's no reason for Javon Evans to be hanging his head after last night on Raw.
Sure tonight. It's nice to have you around on here. Thanks for being here and hanging out.
Oh, man,
I appreciate it.
That's a huge upside. Right there.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. We got the chance.
And oh!
I'm back up with the higher ups in the company, and we're really talking about Javon Evans. John Cena is so high on this young man. It's unbelievable.
Big kick, and look just how close it was. But over here,
yeah, Race, I don't know. I don't have a solution for it. I just, that's my gripe with him.
What I always say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Dog State ain't out here to play games, man. It's not even, you know what? It may not be about the win, but more so of the record.
They were doing the story of like him losing his confidence, but then they stopped.
Breaking up the count, and once again, all four men in the ring, and this is chaos in this tag team.
Gunther needs some charisma. He's boring to you. That's fair. I mean,
next week he'll select the Iron Survivor competitor.
People like different things, right? Or find different things entertaining or not.
Become tag team champion. Can he become double champ tonight? Can he do it?
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be exciting. Osiris got caught.
Paul Heyman don't care about Braun or Reed. Paul Heyman cares about Paul Heyman. Heavy player. It would have been more interesting if Seth was in it than Logan. Yeah, I think that was probably the plan. I feel like Seth getting hurt kind of ruined some storylines a little bit.
How big of a win would this be for these two young men? How big would it be, Vic?
It'd be huge. It would be
massive.
Going into the end of the year and the next year, I mean, these guys would, as you said, Leon Slater be a double champion. Javon Evans would have gold for the first time in NXT. I mean, this is an exciting, young, high-flying duo. And once again, Dion getting wiped out and taken down. And to be fair, Book, the challengers have had an answer for everything the champions have tried. The champions have not gotten out of the gate.
Yeah, but normally,
oh, that was nice.
Oh, yes, beautiful.
Tandem wrestling.
This game coming to play at some point in time in a matchup like this.
Challengers rolling. Are we on the verge of crowning new tag team champions?
Your quality is so bad? No. Uh-oh. Am I going to get a real commercial? Don't. Please? Oh, thank God.
Well, we've seen a lot of chaos here tonight with Heights, Briggs, but I mean, this match has been non-stop since the bell.
You got two young guys that's looking to do something big, and both of these guys got hell of a futures. But tonight I'm thinking cash in on the NXT Tag Team Champions. How big
Pass the curse to you. Sorry, not sorry.
you
I think Becky Lynch was costed her title by AJ Lee, or do you think Becky is just whining? Definitely cost her title.
For Matt and Jeff, the team that Dark State defeated for their second reign at Halloween Havoc.
You can't say enough about Dark State going out there and put the Hardys down in their own style of match. That might have been the biggest win of Dark State's young career. But the thing is, I don't really think they care about anything other than getting the titles back and forth. That match, that was business.
Oh.
What continues to impress you with these 4 renegade athletes?
Not a no-nonsense attitude. I mean, coming out here and shaking up the whole game. You know what I mean? These millennials, these what do you call them? What are Gen Zers? What are they? But I tell you what, they're taking
Gen Z
over.
Booker.
Well, speaking of taking over, Sugars.
Oh, baby.
Momentary distraction
Look here.
from the Sugar Man, as you've done.
They don't call him the Sugar Man for nothing, man. That was sweet. That was real sweet.
Well, here's the sour part of it. It's Dion Lennox, who's just beat down Javon Evans off that distraction. That momentary hesitation, and that's just how quick Dark State is. They can turn this matchup around just like that. Off the neck breaker, into the cover, and Javon's right shoulder off the mat.
Raquel versus Maxine, IC belt.
So to speak.
Raquel with the IC belt.
The man to your left.
That could be good.
We got this thing taken care of. I love the mentality of the Dark State.
I love talking about this mentality right now of the current NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, look at this combination offense. So this is legal. He comes in off the clothesline and almost getting the 3 count. Do you actually think Dark State cares? I mean, truly cares about consequences for their actions?
No, I don't think it's about anything other than the Dark State, those 4 guys watching each other's backs. I don't think they can depend on anybody in this company besides each other. I mean, come on.
I know I talked about next week and John Cena's decision, but you look around the
Come on,
ring,
Devon.
of the competitors in this matchup,
Go.
Sugars and Cutler on the outside, they could find themselves in
Tell you something.
that Iron Survivor Challenge.
It's a plethora of talent right here at ringside. So many of these guys could have a shot. That's all it's about is get that shot. One shot.
There goes Cyrus looking for that power slam one more time. Javon just getting out of the way. And now the door is open for Javon. And well, that got slammed shut in this tag team title matchup. Cover! Kick out. NXT Tag Team Champions have been in control. We are live inside the theater at Madison Square Garden for this championship showdown, an unprecedented 2-week event here on the CW for Gold Rush. During the break, there you saw Dark State, the numbers advantage, playing right in to their hand.
I'm watching Osiris.
Oh, cheap shot.
No, this guy is definitely moving up, man. You can see the advancement over just a few weeks from Osiris. This guy's learning quickly. Oh, baby.
Devastation, tandem offense into the cover, and Javon, who remember is coming in here having competed just 24 hours ago against a former world champion in Gunther, is now in there teaming with the X Division champion, Leon Slater.
You trying to break his neck? What is this move?
8 teams to hold the tag team titles here on NXT multiple times.
He's young, he's resilient, but a match like that with Gunther, it has to have taken a little bit out of the tank for this young man.
Well, there's Slater on the outside, wanting to get into this matchup, was walking around eyes wide open, taking in the New York atmosphere, and you've had plenty of memories here in New York City. You know what these bright lights...
You're tagged, Javon. Go, go, go.
Hall of Fame, baby.
Oh,
Hall of Fame
come
2013.
on.
Oh, yes,
there you
man.
go.
Sold out. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go.
You get one, too.
Finally.
Get this young man do it.
Finally.
Can he make that tag?
It's the moment, baby.
You better do it, son.
I just looked up from the monitor. I saw in Javon's eyes he is determined as ever. He's got to make the tag to the youngest in charge, Leon Slater, chomping at the bit, reaching out.
Go.
Javon made the tag, and in comes the X Division champion.
Jesus.
The youngest champion to ever hold that title in TNA. And he is coming in like a house of fire.
He's on fire, dog. Right now, this kid is on. Oh yeah, he's on ghost mode. Ghost mode.
That was a little bit of Jeff Hardy right there, and a big shot to the body by Osiris. And whoa!
Woohoo!
Leon turning it around. And you know, you start to wonder how difficult it would be for Evans and Slater to focus on the task at hand. Slater, the TNA X Division champion, with all the responsibilities that come with that. Javon Evans to face Octagon Jr. and Axiom at a AAA event November 22nd this Saturday. He could be headed to Mexico City as champion. And
Oh, that's close.
Man.
He's young as Slater.
Look at the height.
And Evans, whoa! These guys. Only thing you're thinking about.
I'd like to get it done before it happens, but you rank Cena's best matches, and we can suggest the matches for you to watch. That's a tight schedule.
I don't know if you saw Chip Danny, but a tag was made. Leon
Sorry.
Slater is
We have
out.
Javon big up. Wrestling Gunther last night and now doing this. Right?
I don't know where Evans gets it from. I mean, he snaps back like he's a rubber band.
Like, you know his body gotta be sore.
Oh, little utopia.
These guys are like looking in the mirror, man. Check him out. Oh, yeah.
Just running on adrenaline right now.
It's the youngest in charge, and we may be calling them champions. What the hell is on Leon's mind? Rogue, get out of the way!
Not that little wave.
That was a 10 right there, brother. Wow.
Oh, he stuck the landing. Did he not book? And look who's legal. It's Javon Evans.
Got all of it. We might about to save Nick.
Javon just dropped sugar.
What, Booker?
To the top rope. Looking to fly.
Bam!
He got a little
Woo!
Give him 5 stars.
Come on. God dang it. 2026 Javon Evans on the main roster. I would not be surprised.
Check it out with the greatest of ease right there. Slater just sticks to landing, but
Thought of it just now.
oh my God, man! I thought that was it.
Back to live action. Listen to this place. Everyone's starting to rise to their feet. And hey, taken off his feet because of Dion was Javon. Leon Slater going at it alone. Oh,
Just mowed him down right there. A lot of muscle. Osiris the virus. Lennox. Oh, dunked him. Oh, that's it.
Into the cover. Leon.
Oh no!
Leon didn't have a chance to kick out. Javon Evans went for the save.
Miscommunication.
Oh man.
That was a miscalculation. Javon's wiped out. Oh, we've
Oh
seen
man.
this doomsday-esque device.
Oh my God.
Osiris, the one who's legal. And Dark
Dang it.
retains.
Here are your winners, and still
They lost in an understanding way, I think. I was hoping Javon and Leon would win, but
Divide and conquer. Seek and destroy. 4 men.
Javon does
with
keep
one
losing.
Mission. Destruction. And on this night in New York City, those two gave it their all. But it wasn't enough, as the Dark State still sits atop the tag team division.
Man.
Retrograde or something, but last week was crazy the way Lainey just slapped you.
Yeah, what?
Okay, I'm sorry, and I probably should have stepped in sooner, but honestly, it looked like you were winning that fight.
No, I'm glad you didn't. I got an extra couple punches on Elaney.
Sure did.
And next week, JC and Fallon are definitely not pulling me off of her. Look, Gold Rush is the biggest stage that the WWE Evolve Women's Championship has ever been on.
That's true.
So trust me when I tell you, I'm locked in.
Hell yeah, you are. Lainey Reed is about to take an all-expenses-paid trip to the Gray Area.
Damn right. And, Ryan, have you been watching? Did you see last week Charlie Stacks, a bunch of them crashed TNA?
Yeah, and Charles didn't even tell me he was back, and I reached out to him, and he's like ghosting me.
That's kind of weird, no?
Well, Charles is a complicated man, and don't worry about it. We need to focus on the Rank QCC and your title match next week.
You're right. Let's go.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I really like that Kindle Grey gal. I have a perfect name for Evans and Slater, the young OGs in charge. I like Ren, she's adorable and full of charisma. She's really funny too. Phil Javon is going into the NXT title picture, as I see him in Iron Survivor Challenge and see him winning it. Yeah, he needs to start winning soon. That would be great. Thought they gave Ren the leadership role. Yeah, she's been killing it. She really is. We've seen Ren's Twitter. She is so funny. I haven't. I probably need to follow her. Can you translate your ads for us, please? I cannot. It'll be between Miles Bourne and Javon. She gifted Kendall a NQC jacket, and then Tavion ripped the tag off. Hi, Nightmare. How are you? Unsub. Do it.
Más le vale que no diga nada, porque si me entero que rajó, la busco y la encuentro.
You good? How are you? I'm good. I'm getting a little tired, but I'm good. 3 months in advance? Oh, you're fucked for 3 months. Sucks to suck.
Así que volvemos a la capital del mundo, del deporte y el entretenimiento deportivo. WrestleMania 2026, ¿están listos? Vamos a Las Vegas, escaneen el código para más información.
De todos los casos que me tocó llevar en mi carrera, ninguno fue tan famoso y sonado como el de
Struggled to breathe for a bit, but you're good now. I'm glad you're good now.
Y de ahí nos ocurrieron 2 incidentes y un tropiezo y luego para abajo.
Oh.
Miren lo que andan diciendo los periódicos de ustedes.
¡Aparecen los nortes de la puras mentiras.
All years stuck with your ass has been brutal. I know. I'm just the worst.
Al contrario, creo que las dos merecen la pena de muerte.
Están ustedes detenidas.
Nosotras nunca matamos a nadie.
Carlito.
¡Viva México! Nos hundiste. ¿Y yo qué culpa tengo de haber nacido apasionada?
Not stream for 3 months. Easy money. It's the opposite.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Cal, thank you for 5 more gifted subs. Like 7 today. You're done. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
De tus sueños. WWE Shop, una experiencia fanática.
Someone's gotta. I suppose.
I knew something happened because something wasn't normal. I had a complete torn right pectoral. It was a longer than average recovery. I just gotta get back in there.
For the 21st time, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble. Who's number 30?
How did he recover from that in 4 months?
Cena wasn't supposed to be back for months.
No human being should recover like that in that amount of time, but Cena did.
I remember watching that and thinking, now I think I want to be a wrestler.
As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
I think they're showing us clips from an Unreal episode. Oh no, that was the old Rhea. That was flicked back hair Rhea.
Hey, Gold Rush is all about championships, and we had the championship classic here in New York, right here at Madison Square Garden. What a game it was! 17th ranked Michigan
The
State,
slobber knocker? What the hell?
Kentucky, and just like fellow alum Kalani Jordan, Michigan State Spartans with some new hardware. The WWE
I think we started to like it here.
Championship.
Crazy.
Congratulations to the 17th ranked Spartans of Michigan State.
Basically ate healthy and rehabbed a
Time
lot.
for tonight's NXT Spotlight.
That's
presented
still
by
wild.
Progressive.
What's going on? I'm Shiloh Hill. I'm the proud winner of Season 2 of WWE LFG, and I'd like to download you on some information about myself before I get started in NXT. So a lot of people think I'm this big-time jock because I played college football, but other people think I'm this big-time nerd because I played at Stanford and I like figuring out how things work. Ironically though, school was never really my thing. I remember when I was little, every time I would start to like it, my parents would come wake me up in the middle of the night and they'd tell me the fog was coming and then we'd have to move again. I think in 3rd grade, I went to something like 32 days in the year, and so I got in trouble with the state. School was just so boring. So every morning, me and my sisters would wait for the bus to come and then we'd just run into the woods and play all day. It was fantastic. But I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Shiloh, if you hated school so much, how'd you wind up at Stanford? Well, my freshman year, I actually tested out all the classes that my high school had to offer, and so I took online classes instead. Now, I didn't tell anyone, but they were actually super easy, and so I finished them in like the first week, and then I got to focus on the fun stuff. I'm talking about quantum mechanics, the dark web, conspiracy theories. It was really cool. But you know what was really cool? Playing football. I love hitting people. I remember my first ever practice, I got kicked out for suplexing our starting tight end. And my coach was so pissed, but it didn't matter because at the end of the year, I had 61 offers to play outside linebacker. Then I wound up at Stanford. I can't even tell you how good it feels to hear a man's air leave his lungs when I hit him in the diaphragm.
Hey,
That's
psycho.
what I call feeling the thunder. Anyways, check back soon for more.
Let's talk about
all right,
because this is from the desk of our general manager Ava for week 2 of Gold Rush. After what we saw, Miles Bourne dropping Trick Williams.
Cena was told to rehab 3 times a week, but Cena did it 3 times a day. You'd think that would not be good, though.
This was the announcement earlier. John Cena will make the announcement who is in both the men.
Maybe Smith. Kept my eye on Shiloh Hill during season 2 of LG. He's one of the Undertaker's boys. I'm intrigued by him.
We're gonna find out.
It was very interesting. When I first saw him, he looked like Post Malone before all of his face tats.
It will be a triple threat for the TNA Knockouts Championship. Who walks out of Gold Rush with the gold? And we will crown a new women's speed champion. Will it be Zarya fighting for redemption, or will it be Fatal Influences?
Shiloh seems like a slightly hyped up or hyper Jake the Snake.
Right here on NXT.
Roberts, I'm assuming you meant.
And it could be a big night for Fatal Influence. Can Laney Reed defeat Kendall Gray for the Evolved Women's title? We're going to find out next week.
Oh, nice redhead.
But we're also going to see the men's championship defended, as the future is now.
I'm working on collecting wins, getting my mind right. The WWE Evolved Championship, it's the goal.
Strong, athletic, high-flying. If someone's deserving of an opportunity, it should be Super Strong Legacy.
You and I have been rivals since the very first episode of Evolve. So I can't think of a better way to take my ultimate revenge by taking away the biggest prize that you have.
Your boy is on top, and it's not going to change for a long time.
Jackson Drake, your first ever WWE Evolved Champion.
Jackson Drake is defining the next generation. He is untouchable in the ring. When it comes to me and my title, there is no threat. NXT and the Big Apple are going to get a first-hand look at the future of NXT.
I can't wait for next week. But now it's time for our main event of week 1 here at Gold Rush.
You like Fatal Influence's song?
We talk about a big 2 weeks for these 3 women. It all starts now for Fatal Influence.
Thank you for the hydrant.
And the question has been, Book, can JC Jane regain her women's title?
Think about it. Without all the shenanigans, JC Jane perhaps should still be champion.
Well, the NXT Women's Championship is on the line live next.
Interesting. Not a real commercial. I don't know why. I'm super tired tonight. His titties rippling. 10 more minutes. Well, I was gonna watch something. I think the Dolph Ziggler. Sorry. You retired your call. What chant during all your promos? Or you cannot wrestle chant during all your oh, this is would you rather. Would you rather what chant during all your promos or you can't wrestle chant during all your matches? That's a terrible one. Can I just say I'd rather be dead? Just death. Dolph Ziggler moment I posted only 5 minutes long. Ooh. When I saw that Dolph returned last night, my Wrestle Talk friend Renee was emotional when he returned last night. I think I saw that on Twitter. I was expecting dead to be the answer. I'd probably have to go with the you can't wrestle chance also, because I feel like I'd be so focused on the match. It would just piss me off if I'm trying to talk and then I'd stop. Ziggler is so underrated. I just don't know much about him. I'm so sorry. Commercial just put us to sleep with this music. I don't know what it is. I can't stop yawning. Rather escape a killer by killing him, but comes back, or move to another country to escape a killer.
When these first came out in 1984, the LJN
So I could kill him, but he would come back. But I would just have to move out of the country, and I'd escape him. I'd probably just move out of the country.
John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul, and they are returning in stores starting Black Friday.
had it. I was going to beat Blake and win back my North American Championship. I get that you are upset.
Not even
Okay,
ice
but
in
I'm
that
sorry,
knee.
you didn't have it. What? So then why did you throw in the towel? From where I was standing, Blake had you in that submission. You weren't crawling to the ropes, and you sure as hell weren't going to tap out. Exactly. So then why did you? Because I wasn't going to watch Blake snap your leg in half, okay? I'm not going to watch you re-injure your leg, be put on the shelf for a year over your stupid pride. Pride? Your leg is barely healed. You are barely medically cleared, and now I'm the bad guy for caring about you? My pride is what made me a double champion. And you will be champion again. But you can't be champion if you are injured. Let's just forget about this for now. Let's think about next week when I win that speed title back, okay? Whatever.
Oh man, Soul might be the one turning. Hi David, how are you? I liked when NXT did a flashback for that 1 week where they showed old matches instead of ads. I wish that's what they would do. That would be much better. Probably a lot more work on their end, though, to be fair. But
Family, the Culling. But there's something the Culling
they
was
took her
trying to
soul.
say over the last several weeks, that Tatum is,
tired from work. Finally have a night off. Hell yeah.
is too
Go your
willing.
night off.
And look, I don't know if you agree or not. Is she too giving as champion?
As champion, not really looking at this as a business, Vic. I mean,
Kind of a new gear look for
it's all
Tatum.
fun and games, I
Doesn't
get
have her
that.
little skirt.
I feel like we should,
That was a PLD though,
shift
wasn't
a
it?
little bit of blame to Sean Spears, the guy who put this thing together.
I don't know.
Man.
You said what?
I think Sean Spears dropped the ball on this thing, man. I mean, he should know. Tatum
I didn't have my
Paxley
VPN
should
then.
not be here tonight.
I smell a breakup between Sol, Ruka, and Zarya. I think so. I think it's on the horizon. If JC wins, we riot. I agree. I do like her new gear, yes.
Main
It's
event
a different look.
time. Let's go up to our ring announcer.
A $1 billion business. I'm sure they can
Mike
handle it. You're not wrong.
The following contest scheduled for one fall
Drinking a beer. Nice.
is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Fatal Influence, JC J. And her opponent, she is the NXT Women's Champion.
Right, Samurai?
from Cullen,
Lovely.
Tatum Paxley.
I understand what you're saying, but
Well, Tatum wins. You'll think JC will go to the main roster?
Izzy Dame, the Culling is coming from. But can you blame Tatum? She's been through it. She knows the struggle for
Yep.
opportunity. Like we talked
They
about
sure
with
do.
Thea Hale. Tatum Paxley brings people hope.
Yeah, I get it. Tatum Paxley, she worked her behind off. I mean, nearly 4 years to get to this position, Vic. And when you do that, you got to understand, you don't want to be giving out title shots left and right. You got to understand that title is cachet, is clout.
Well, look, correct me if I'm wrong. Your first major singles title was the television championship in WCW. So how tough is this first defense going to be? Because this match is happening.
It's a lot different. I mean, the television championship was something that I had to defend. It was
That reminds me of that gothic girl who wants to be friends with you. That's exactly who Tatum is.
She didn't have to be here right now. She didn't have to take this match. She put herself in this position. Was it a mistake? I think it was.
That's a fair point. Right now, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by
Ow.
Progressive. Oh! Well, it is Tater
JC's
Hart
voice
here tonight.
carries
It's
so
also
far.
JC Janet fighting back. And these two starting to slug it out. And you know what? There's one thing we forget about when it comes to power. Paxley is a former two-time USA powerlifting champion. First taste of success since she signed here in 2021. I think she's very motivated here tonight to prove a lot of people wrong.
She's very motivated here tonight. But like I say, 4 years trying to get to this point. She worked so hard.
Oh, nice counter into the cover.
Oh, wait a minute.
Down. Crucifix style with reversal to retain. And another kick out. Both women back up. Challenger gets caught. Tatum Paxley right now. Swing and a miss. JC Jane charging in. Looking for the hurricane on a takedown. And she's in control.
Big shot there by my girl JC Jane, looking to repeat just one more time.
Big kick to the stomach from Paxley, the champion who's been very open about finding a home inside the culling. Was abandoned by Ivy Nile. Lyra Valkyria, of course, was drafted. Wendy Chu turned on her. Are you surprised, though, that she didn't listen to the cullings? Please, over the last few weeks, his fatal influence helped out Jason.
Wait a minute.
Hey! If they were bowling, that would be a strike.
Wait a oh my God.
Champion standing tall.
Go for a third, get a turkey.
In control. Who's walking out with the women's title?
Turkey. My dark man.
Are you starting to come around to Tatum Pax right now that maybe she was in the right to prove some doubt? Oh, Fallon Henley, our official, tending to JC Jane.
Yeah, the girl.
And that momentary distraction, you can't give JC Jane an inch. She's going to take
Wait a minute. That's JC Jane right there. Oh, yes. That's fatal influence. Oh, yes, I love it.
All joking aside, how big are the next 2 weeks for Fatal Influence? Because you take a look, JC Jane, let's think about next week. If JC Jane wins tonight, Fallon Henley competing for the Speed Championship cover. Could this be it? Actually able to kick out, then Laney Reed.
Tatum.
Is going after the women's of all title.
Can I make a bold prediction? I feel like Fatal Influence is about to capture all the gold. All right? How about that? That's my prediction.
A bold prediction you just made, and this is going to be the first domino, so to speak, to fall here at Gold Rush. Just an unprecedented event as we've talked about. NXT championships have been defended. The AAA mixed tag team titles kicked off the night. The TNA Knockouts title to be defended next week, along with 2 Evolve titles. Into the cover goes JC Jane, and Tatum's left shoulder just getting off the mat.
You know what? I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but Ava's doing a hell of a job. She's doing a hell of a job.
You said what?
Ava's doing a hell of a job.
There must be something in the air in New York City making you say something like that as the squeeze is on.
Can't take Booker T on commentary
I
serious.
know how hard that job is. Trust me.
We remember.
Everybody's always pulling at you. Everybody's pulling for the time. And Ava definitely managing that very, very well. Unlike most, I give her a lot of credit.
Well, Ava right now, Gold Rush tonight, Gold Rush week 2. Next Tuesday, of course, deadline right around the corner in San Antonio, first Saturday of December, as JC Jane in control of this matchup. And let me ask you this about JC. Does she switch anything up in this rematch?
I don't think so. I think the game plan.
Come on, Tatum.
The first time, it's just about going out here, being in the right place.
Jinx.
At the right time.
Shoulders down, and look, that time the culling providing a little bit of a distraction.
You got so many players out here, man. And you just said it, the distraction. It's going to come into play. You just got to stay focused. JC Jane just got to stay focused.
NXT Women's Championship on the line, the main event, week 1 here of Gold Rush. We are live in New York City inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. We've talked about it a few times. Could be a big 2 weeks for Fatal Influence. JC
Oh my God.
What a lariat into the cover and a kick out. Holy hell. What a clothesline. And this was some of the action just from
Damn.
moments ago when JC really started to turn things around. And let's not forget, JC Jane can make history tonight. A win, she would join Charlotte Flair, Roxanne Perez, and Shayna Baszler as the only women to hold the NXT Women's title twice.
You know, it's JC Jane's instinct. She's got so much natural instinct inside that square circle. But I'm telling you right now, she's a general inside the middle of that square circle as well. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Going for the ride.
Didn't say that again. And just got caught
Okay.
with a super kick. Paxley's body giving out. This has been a highly intensive, high-octane battle for the NXT Women's Championship. Feel that. Bam! Right under the jaw. And you got to wonder what's on the mind of Fatal Influence. What's on the mind of the Culling, including Izzy Dame. And now you start to think about who do the Culling believe in right now, because they didn't want Tatum Paxley in this matchup, but now they're seeing their friend, they're seeing their partner, Izzy seeing her sister fight and leave it all on the line. It is inspirational what Tatum Paxley is trying to do right now, and also for all the women that are in the locker room.
I can tell you, Izzy Dame, she has more invested in this match than anyone. She's the one who let Tatum Paxley in.
Oh, big kick.
This is a must-win right here for Tatum Paxley as far as Izzy Dame is concerned.
And
That's just my opinion.
You also got to think it's must-win for JC Jane, because you heard what Tatum had to say last week. This is JC's last and only opportunity at this championship. It's going to go to women who have earned it, maybe, like some of the women we've seen tonight, as a big
I'm
insecurity.
struggling, you guys.
Izzy shouting at Tatum. Tatum picking up the right into the back, into the cover. And that looked like a move you used to do off the top rope, the Harlem Hangover.
Calm down.
You didn't think I knew that one, did you?
New York City, baby.
You did your research. Smile to your face right there. Take another look.
I'd rather be a multi-million-dollar company, but fans hate you, or be a small indie company, but fans like you.
Because JC knows she loses tonight, she goes to the end of the line. Looking
Excuse
for a
me,
German
so sorry.
suplex. Tatum shifting weight for a moment.
Look, I don't think that was desperation. I thought that was a calculated move right there by JC Jane.
Well, I feel like eventually your fans turn on you. So I would like to say small indie company, but fans like you.
Nice big sharp elbow.
And pretend it'll stay that way forever. But eventually.
Paxley into the turnbuckle.
Modified right there. Very innovative from JC Jane. Oh, yes, man.
More high-impact offense. I can say what I want about JC Jane. She is bringing it tonight.
Indie companies make good money too.
Looking down, look at Tatum, step-up style again. Where's Tatum getting this from, Book?
No, Tatum Paxley is very, very talented right now. She's showing all of her repertoire inside that square circle, trying to get a victory. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, man!
Whoa.
And one more. Oh, sit-down style. I thought she was looking for the.
She's got it. She's got to. Aww.
Getting ready to say it might have been the perfect combination.
Multi-million so I can attend a WWE show again.
That should have been a 3-count, man.
So you can have more than enough to live on with your fans loving you and supporting you. Yeah, I think I'll take that. She doesn't want to use the chair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Oh, another kick out. Oh. Face first goes the challenger. Super kick answers back to Tatum. Swing and a miss from Laney Reed. Reed just got wiped out by Paxley. JC Jane, though. We saw this earlier. Oh, instead of flying.
Ow.
Big kick. And how much damage did Jace just do to herself, though, Booker? Did you hear her screaming?
Doesn't matter. We're about to close in and cash in that ticket, man. Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, thank the Lord.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Fallon in disbelief. Sean Spears fired up. Nico Vance fired up. Izzy Dane relieved. JC
I didn't think she was going to kick out of that.
Tatum Paxley still has
said.
fight. This is a main event.
Are you sure that
What are you
wasn't 3 count?
doing?
Are you sure that wasn't 3 count?
I'm not the ref. I'm sitting here with you. It wasn't a 3. It was 2. And bam!
Good job, Izzy.
Wiped out Lady Reed. Fallon Henley.
She's not
Distracting
gonna
the
do
official.
it.
Again, Izzy just tossed the title into Tatum. Oh, Tatum's not going to do it. JC, the referee.
Oh.
Don't get disqualified. Tatum rolling through. Shoulders down. Whoa.
Holy crap! Trippy, thank you for 51 months. Thank you so much.
Holy. What the hell is it?
Uh-oh.
What? Rolling encore into the cover.
Oh, yes!
JC Jane.
Oh, I hated
does
that.
it again.
2 times. 2 times.
Sickening.
And the new NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
What the hell got into
Why?
Izzy Dane? As JC Jane is now a 2-time women's champion, and bam, it's because of Izzy.
Like, why are the guys in on it? I know why Izzy did it. Like,
Through the body and then boom, that rolling
but
encore.
I don't know.
As now JC Jane joins Charlotte Flair, Roxanne Perez, and Shayna Baszler with a championship win here in New York.
Sorry, Taco.
But
why?
Two-timing Dame just cost her so-called friend. It was Tatum's family that delivered the fatal blow for Jane to reign again.
See that coming? I just don't understand. Why now? This is going to win all the gold. They wanted to be champions and just oh. Silly, silly. We want to watch this Dolph Ziggler video since I'm not familiar with him. I do reactions. I went in the YouTube stream since it's gonna get copyright. I don't know how to. You're asking too. Oh. The show's gonna be copyright anyway. Like the WWE itself typically always gets copyright. Just from the audio. You'll just buy YouTube. He is the most accomplished NXT wrestler of all time at this. Of all time? Mm-hmm.
What a courageous effort by Del Rio, but
What is this? Cashes in Money in the Bank.
he's going to cash it in with the Money in the Bank contract. He's waited his time. He's cherry-picked this moment. This is it.
Remember that moment? The night after WrestleMania. Hi, Arthur.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dolph Ziggler is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Del Rio has no choice. Del Rio has to defend his title right here, right now, on one leg. JBL, I gotta agree with you.
You in trouble?
Brilliant move. The part of the show off. The referee is doing his job, making sure Del Rio's to his
Izzy, jealous because Tatum has title. Also Izzy, cost Tatum title instead of beating her for it. Yeah. Back then, Biggie and AJ Lee were with Dolph Ziggler. An odd matchup.
Del Rio's tough. He's a great champion, but he is wounded. Right back. He can't even get to his feet. This is a matter of time.
Dolph Ziggler just pounding away at Alberto Del Rio. He needs to go back to that leg, though.
A relentless assault by Ziggler. Nobody home. Del Rio. Can Del Rio somehow survive?
Oh. AJ was dating Ziggler in the storyline.
Oh my gosh, things are really looking bleak for the show off now.
Del Rio somehow shoots the half, the cover, hooks the leg.
Can't believe it.
And a takedown by Ziggler. High drama on Monday Night Raw. Ziggler is cashed in. His Money in the Bank contract is on fire. The entire place is on its
I feel like there was a lot more dating, like dating storylines back then there are today. I feel like the only ones that come to my mind were obviously Rhea and Dom, and then Dom and Liv. Is anyone else dating? I can't think of anybody else. I just love that storyline. Of course he did. Got a big pop. Watching a series of games I've never played before. Halo. Cool. Biggie. It's at Five Below today and saw a bunch of Fugler collectibles. Oh yeah? Were they adorable?
Well, do you think the show off will give any credit to that anchor, that Patriot lock? No.
I get it. I get it. I think I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'm so sleepy. I don't know why. I know once I get out of this chair, I'll wake up. I am just on the struggle bus today. I need to eat. Maybe that's what it is. Blame the NXT music. Every Tuesday's a struggle. Yeah, because it's not like it was a boring show. It was a good show. Just struggling. See who's live. Do we want to raid? I don't think I'm gonna raid. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. Half of because of this W. Yeah, ads are a bitch. For Hendra's emotional support, thanks for that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Not trust us anymore with raids. Yeah, you're all in timeout from raids. But thank you for hanging out with me. For all of the subs and the follows, lurkers, chatters. Appreciate you all. I get up at like 5:30. Go to a work thing. That sounds terrible. absolutely terrible. I gotta try to record tomorrow. I kind of want to talk about Maxine winning the title, but I'm kind of scared because it's such a polarizing opinion. We'll see how brave I am tomorrow, but there will be a new video this week. The Q&A I'll probably put it up Thursday. I'll post it Thursday. The Q&A is done. The Q&A is recorded, edited, ready to post. That's this week's video. I want to record for next week. I also want to do another top 10. I just can't think of a top 10 to do. So we'll see. My goal is to record tomorrow or Thursday, but the new video will go up on Thursday. I'll be live again on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. Have a good night. Have a good week. Be kind to yourselves, others, and animals. Send me a top 10 idea. Please do. Alright. See you Friday. Good night.